What is the minimum internal cooking temperature for minced chicken according to Abu Dhabi Food Safety Guidelines? A. 63 degrees Celsius. B. 70 degrees Celsius. C. 74 degrees Celsius. D. 80 degrees Celsius. Answer: C. Abu Dhabi EFST standards require minced chicken to be cooked to at least 74 degrees Celsius to destroy harmful bacteria like Salmonella and Campylobacter. In a HACCP plan, which step comes immediately after identifying hazards? A. Establish critical limits. B. Conduct hazard analysis. C. Determine monitoring procedures. D. Identify critical control points, CCPs. Answer: D. After identifying hazards, the next step is to determine CCPs where control is essential to prevent or eliminate risks. A food handler in Abu Dhabi must wash hands after which of the following? A. Before touching raw meat only. B. Every 2 hours of work only. C. Before wearing gloves and after using the toilet. D. Only after touching garbage. Answer: C. Hand washing is required before wearing gloves, after using the toilet, and after any activity that could contaminate hands. What is the maximum time hot food can be held below 60 degrees Celsius before it must be discarded? A. 30 minutes. B. 1 hour. C. 2 hours. D. 4 hours. Answer: C. EFST rules allow hot food to be held below 60 degrees Celsius for no more than 2 hours. Beyond this, bacterial growth becomes unsafe. Which is the safest thawing method for frozen seafood in Abu Dhabi? A. At room temperature overnight. B. Under running potable water at 21 degrees Celsius. C. In the refrigerator at 5 degrees Celsius or lower. D. In warm water for 30 minutes. Answer: C. Thawing in a refrigerator at 5 degrees Celsius or lower keeps food in the safe temperature zone, preventing bacterial growth. What should be done if a food thermometer reads inaccurately during a cooking process? A. Continue cooking without it. B. Guess the temperature visually. C. Replace or calibrate the thermometer. D. Use it only for cold foods. Answer: C. A faulty thermometer must be replaced or calibrated to ensure accurate temperature readings for safety. Which type of contamination occurs when detergent accidentally mixes with prepared salad? A. Physical contamination. B. Chemical contamination. C. Biological contamination. D. Cross-contamination. Answer: B. Detergent is a chemical hazard, and its presence in food is considered chemical contamination. In Abu Dhabi, food handlers must be free from which of the following before working with ready-to-eat foods? A. Minor cuts on the hands. B. Symptoms of diarrhea or vomiting. C. Tattoos on arms. D. Use of perfume. Answer: B. Diarrhea or vomiting may indicate infection, making the food handler a contamination risk. Which storage method prevents cross-contamination in a refrigerator? A. Store raw meat above cooked food. B. Store cooked food above raw meat. C. Store vegetables above dairy. D. Store seafood above poultry. Answer: B. Cooked food must always be stored above raw meat to prevent contamination from drips or spills. What is the correct chlorine concentration for sanitizing food contact surfaces in Abu Dhabi kitchens? A. 10 ppm. B. 50 ppm. C. 100 ppm. D. 200 ppm. Answer: C. EFST recommends chlorine sanitizing solution at about 100 ppm for effective disinfection. Which of the following is a critical control point in making fresh juice? A. Selecting fruit. B. Washing the juicer parts. C. Pasteurizing the juice. D. Packaging the juice. Answer C. Pasteurization is the HACCP where harmful pathogens are eliminated in fresh juice production. Why should food handlers in Abu Dhabi remove jewelry before preparing food? A. To avoid attracting pests. B. To prevent injury from machinery. C. To prevent contamination and harboring bacteria. D. To comply with personal appearance rules only. Answer C. Jewelry can harbor bacteria and may fall into food, posing contamination risks. At what minimum temperature should hot holding equipment keep food safe? A. 45 degrees Celsius. B. 50 degrees Celsius. C. 55 degrees Celsius. D. 60 degrees Celsius. Answer D. Hot holding units must maintain food at 60 degrees Celsius or higher to prevent bacterial growth. What is the maximum refrigerator temperature allowed for storing high-risk foods in Abu Dhabi? A. 2 degrees Celsius. B. 4 degrees Celsius. C. 5 degrees Celsius. D. 7 degrees Celsius. Answer C. EFST regulations set 5 degrees Celsius as the maximum safe temperature for chilled high-risk foods. Which pest is most likely to leave small black droppings near dry food storage? A. Flies. B. Rats. C. Cockroaches. D. Ants. Answer B. Rat droppings are often black, pellet-shaped, and found near stored foods. Which is the safest way to cool cooked rice before refrigeration? A. Leave it on the counter until cool. B. Divide into shallow trays and refrigerate immediately. C. Place in a large deep pot in the fridge. D. Mix with cold water before refrigerating. Answer B. Cooling rice in shallow trays ensures it reaches safe temperature quickly to prevent Bacillus cereus growth. Which cleaning method removes visible dirt but not all bacteria? A. Sanitizing. B. Sterilizing. C. Cleaning. D. Disinfecting. Answer C. Cleaning removes dirt and debris but may not kill all bacteria. Sanitizing is required afterward. Which step in HACCP ensures that CCPs are functioning correctly? A. Verification. B. Hazard analysis. C. Documentation. D. Monitoring. Answer A. Verification confirms that controls are effective and the HACCP plan works as intended. If a staff member's glove tears while preparing food, what should be done first? A. Continue working until a break. B. Wash hands and replace the glove immediately. C. Only replace the glove. D. Cover the tear with tape. Answer B. Hand washing removes contaminants before putting on a new glove to prevent food contamination. What is the maximum safe reheating time for cooked food to reach 74 degrees Celsius? A. 30 minutes. B. 2 hours. C. 90 minutes. D. 15 minutes. Answer B. Reheated food must reach 74 degrees Celsius within 2 hours to minimize bacterial survival. Which of these indicates possible foodborne illness in a customer? A. Sudden sneezing after eating. B. Fever and diarrhea within 6 hours. C. Dry throat. D. Feeling sleepy after eating. Answer B. Fever and diarrhea shortly after eating suggest foodborne infection like Salmonella or E. coli. In EFST rules, what is the correct order of the 3-sink dishwashing method? A. Rinse, wash, sanitize. B. Wash, rinse, sanitize. C. Sanitize, rinse, wash. D. Wash, sanitize, rinse. Answer B. Proper sequence is wash to remove debris, rinse to remove soap, sanitize to kill microbes. Which is a sign of cockroach infestation in a kitchen? A. Strong ammonia-like odor. B. Shredded food packages. C. Gnawed wires. D. Holes in wooden doors. Answer A. Cockroach infestations often produce a musty or ammonia-like smell. What is the safe maximum time prepared sandwiches can be displayed at room temperature? A. 30 minutes. B. 1 hour. C. 2 hours. D. 4 hours. Answer C. High-risk foods like sandwiches can only be left at room temperature for up to 2 hours. In Abu Dhabi, what is the first action if a customer reports food poisoning from your restaurant? A. Apologize and offer a free meal. B. Ignore unless confirmed. C. Stop serving the suspected food and inform authorities. D. Wait for a lab report before action. Answer C. Suspected contaminated food must be removed from service and authorities informed immediately to prevent further cases.